Hey guys, gals, non-binary pals, and welcome to part 3. Pretty sure it's part 3, not part 4, of our Lost in Random video. Very excited, we're still stuck in Two Town.
Crispy twigs? Kids love crispy twigs?
Kids do not love crispy twigs, okay? They do not. I love when games have these kind of weird voice lines where you know the voice actor's just like, just say whatever you feel like saying.
I got words for sale here. Choice words. Pluviophile. It means lover of rain. That's just a free sample.
I used to be a pluviophile, but then I had my spleen removed, and now rain causes me physical pain. It's the weirdest superpower. I'm sorry, can we see that dude's brain? Hey, there's Manny. There, we're gonna need some money for cards. Okay, hi there.
Hello! Can I interest you in a potion?
Sure.
Wait a minute. I don't know you. I only sell potions to my regular customers.
Well, how do
I
you
don't
get
give out
more
my art
customers?
willy-nilly.
Oh.
You're not from around here, are you? You must feel lost.
It would be logical to give her a summary of the town that she finds
Oh, he
herself
has
in.
2 heads.
I was getting to that. Jeez. It would be logical of me to give you a summary of the town you find yourself in. As you may have noticed, we're big into duality here.
Even though it has its not unsubstantial
Jared and Jorid.
downsides.
By the card makers, I'm speaking, Jorid.
Is this normal?
Split personality, though ours is more unfortunate than most. Jared and I don't agree on very much these days.
So you're in business together?
Yes, though more by necessity than choice. Don't tell him, but my business partner lacks the imagination necessary to.
Imagination? You're a mad scientist! You lack the business acumen, or even the base financial literacy to...
Don't start with me, Jorid. As you can see, Jorid and I are in conflict a lot. We want different things in business, in life, in love.
In that some of us don't want love because it's an illogical distraction.
And some of us want to get mad kissy.
Alright, I'm gonna go with
Also,
Jared
we're at
because I also
loggerheads
want to get
over
mad
the
kissy
direction of
with
our
my
business.
wifey.
But not for long. I am working on a potion to decide this once and for all.
Okay, a potion.
Yes, a potion to decide who is in charge.
Why don't you just flip a
Which
coin?
will be the leader once and for all, regardless of what the dice say.
Which will be me.
You misspoke, as anyone could clearly see that I am intended to be the one in charge. If you simply reason it out, you'll see that...
You know what? I have had it with your condescending and your precious logic.
An emotional and frankly embarrassing response, dare I say, cringe-worthy?
You two enjoy talking. I'm out of here. La 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 la, can't hear you. La 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 la, can't hear you.
Ah, we have a few moments of privacy. There is one thing. That potion I mentioned.
Yeah, sure. I'll
I
get you
need
the
ingredients
ingredients.
to finish it. And I'm afraid time is of some matter because my partner is working on a similar potion. One that will lock me out for good. It's logical, therefore, that I finish my potion first. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I would appreciate it.
Sure, I just have a really big question. How do y'all poop?
I can barely hear you with these fingers in my ears, but that sounded like a yes? Excellent. I require 3 bloobs. Unremarkable organisms distinguished by their loud screams. Listen for their sounds, and you'll find them. And don't worry about harvesting them for my experiments. My research indicates that it is actually quite ethical and logical for me to do this.
What if the bloobs don't want to become soup?
I assure you it makes no difference to them. They loathe their existence all the same.
Uh-huh.
All I require is that you find 3 bloobs for me, and I'll have all that I need. Oh, and there's a mighty reward in it for you. In conclusion, what I've said is highly intriguing, and if I were you, I'd go find those bloobs. Promptly. Farewell, kind stranger.
He's gone, yeah?
I think so. I mean, he's still right there.
No, he's gone. We can talk in private. Listen, before you go, that potion that we're working on, I need ingredients first to finish it. Because as soon as he gets control again, my partner is going to invent a potion to lock me out for good. There's no stopping him. It's logical. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I'd be much obliged.
Okay, I'll do it.
Perfect! Oh, perfect! Okay, I'll need 3 bloobs, same as him, but you need to give them to me. Oh, and there's a reward in it for you. I know, it's so intriguing. If I were you, I'd go find those ingredients to discover what it is.
I'm very confused on how they poop. Because whoever is the one that poops, you should probably be the one that, doesn't face all the conversations. Ugh.
Some of us are trying to sleep.
It feels like such an uncomfortable topic.
You can't hear that, can't you? That noise!
I hear many noises that my wife doesn't.
I'm trying to sleep, and that blabbed bloob is up on my roof making a ruckus.
Okay, well, what can I do?
Lady, you'd do an old man's heart good if you could see your way to clearing those dang bloobs off my roof. All I want to do is nap. I'm old.
I'm not that old, and
Spent
I
more
also would
hours
love to
awake
nap.
than anyone, and I deserve some moments of blessed unconsciousness.
Have you tried getting hit on the head with a bonk bat?
You'll help me, won't you? I'll reward you or something.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, little one. You've made an old man's heart want to fill with hope, which will happen as soon as this old man's ears are no longer filled with cotton to keep that darn noise down. Please don't dawdle now. I'm very old.
Okay, Boomer.
You dang little blue critter!
Wow, they scream really loud. Hey, you're a bloob? That language are you talking to me? I don't speak blah 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 blah. Alright, well, I'm gonna end this conversation. Perhaps the most useless creature in random, or so the powers that would be have us believe. Okay, well, I got the first bloob. Blooby bloob bloob bloob. Alright, hey. You there, mate.
Thank you, little one.
Where's my reward? Ooh, dice. Hey. Dice coins. There's the ghost.
The door to 3 Town. Alas, the door was sealed shut, and only a roll of a 3 would open it. But Evan's friend was 1 dot short. He could only roll a 1 and a 2, and Even would have to find a way to upgrade him.
Strange. What's up with these little guys? Well, I wonder if they could fix you.
Alright, well, we have to upgrade Dicey. Robots. My arch enemy. Random rules. Oh, we're in a board game?
And defeat all enemies. It's that simple.
Board game arena. You're stuck in a giant board game. This is a special type of encounter where in order to win, you must complete an objective. Goal of this board game is simple. Bring the playing piece to the end tile. Rolling Dicey, the playing piece will take an amount of steps equal to the roll's result as soon as you unfreeze time. When playing piece lands on this tile, a slow time bubble will spawn there. Any adversaries will be caught and slowed down. Land the playing piece here, and a treasure bird comes flying over the arena. Shoot it to make it drop its challenge. Okay. Wait, I don't have a sword. I forgot how to play this game. It's been a week. Go, Dicey, go. Wait. How do I throw the dice? Ah, perfect. Yeah. 8. I needed a 2 at least.
It seemed as though Dicey was affecting that giant board game.
Ah! Ow. By the power of Grayskull! Ow! Okay, so shoot the slingshot. Get their gems. Their crystal acne gems. So delicious. Grayskull. You have a full hand. Throw Dicey. Cost of each card in this hand is decreased by 1 token. Sweet. All right, I want some healing. Yes, I do. I want a bubble shield. Yes, I do. I don't know what this does. Oh, the bow and arrow. Sweet. Gimme. Ah!
A slow time bubble has appeared.
Yeah? I have a bow and arrow and the power to slow time. What do you have, Derek? An expensive divorce from your robot wife. Oh my god, you got a gun? Ah! I got a bow and arrow, that's not fair. I need a sword. That's right. Come here. This isn't America. You don't get a gun everywhere.
The board game is about to end.
Ah! We have the bubble shield! Woo! And the ability to teleport. Ow. Okay. Hand out 1 token. Got it. I need another bow and arrow.
Here comes more treasure.
All right. Get the dice. The dice. Come on. Dicey, I need good cards. Okay, mate? You gotta roll more than a 2. Can you do it? Full hand stand. Let's go. Yes, a 2. Perfect. All right. What does this do? Bubble shield. Okay. You did not mean to do that, did you, Dicey?
A slow time bubble has appeared.
How do you like them apples? Bomb! Bomb!
All enemies and the ball game ends.
Whoa! What? There's 4 of you now? I need... Oh my god. Wait, you shot your friend? What? Why would you shoot your friend? Who told you that was a good idea? I can't. I need a sword. Okay, we are attacking. We're attacking. Y'all need to stop, okay? All right, I am a little girl. You just shot me. What's wrong with you? Stop it. What are you, an inquisitor? Give me that mace. These people are just actually factually cruel. I win. What's my prize? They broke the board game. Which is really bad because I paid $300 on Kickstarter for it. Or apparently all I get is a door. Oh wait, Game Master. If a board game piece is present and moves an additional tile, then draw a new card. Ooh, sexy. Two towns in one, it's where we were meant to be.
A dice. Child. Yes, you, child. I believe we can be useful to each other.
Can you help me find my sister? She looks like me, I guess.
Not in a direct way.
Oh.
But there is something else you may be able to achieve in the meantime.
Are you gonna ask for my dice friend?
You see, I've noticed that you have a dice with you.
Yes, I do. But it's actually a dog. That's not a dice, it's a dog in a costume.
Right. A good act, child. You'll need your wits to survive what's coming, I'd wager. So, let's say, hypothetically, you have a dice. Which, of course, you don't.
Nope, we don't have dice
Which
here.
means you, hypothetically, have experience in their identification and true nature.
I'm excellent in understanding dog dice.
Cellar Street. Of course, it's been so long since a true dice has been here. People don't entirely recognize it for what it is. And if these rumors were true, well, I dare say you could be the one to find it.
Okay, but hear me out.
Folks dimly sense it has value.
I'm not trading my
Treat it
dog
as
dice.
Something rare and unique, say a fossil, not knowing its true value, its true nature.
You get to the
I
point.
believe someone like yourself could trade for it, or at the very least, trade up to it.
I'm not gonna trade my dice.
Hypothetically, of
Do you not
course.
notice the magic?
And if you did hypothetically succeed in possessing such a dice, well, I'd be interested, and I'd make it worth your while. Worth your while, indeed.
How am I supposed to find a second dice?
I've heard stories around Cellar Street. There's all sorts of strange items for trade there. And if you can't find it directly, you could trade until you do. I've told you all I can. Except that I've heard whispers that someone is buying words, and someone else is selling them. And that would be where I'd start. Make yourself useful, child. Trade and trade until, before you know it, you've got your hands on one of those dangerous, awful, deadly dice.
But what if I don't want to trade a
Then
sentient
you
being?
give it to me, and I will take care of it.
Alright, so we're going to be going every which way to find an answer to how to upgrade Dicey so he can roll past a 2. Would be great, because that mace card that we have is just completely useless.
All this tunus reminds me of Odd. I promise you, sister, I am coming for you.
As she looked up, Even began to realize that Two Town's name was easily twice as literal as she'd suspected. They
Literal?
seemed to be constructing a second town.
I've had enough of this job. Ouch.
My baby!
Okay, alright.
I believe my baby is in your butt. Thank you. Can I have my baby back?
Oh, a dice? Where did you come from?
No, it's a dog, I
everyone?
swear. Also, you're kind of cute.
Let him go. That's right. You better smarten up and look where you're going, alright?
Well, you're very angry for someone so small.
Oh.
I'm not small. You're a big clumsy giant who goes around sitting on my friends.
Again, I apologize. It was an accident.
Alright, apology accepted. Look, I'm trying to find my sister, and I've got to get through that big old door.
I just love that. What is this guy's
Name's
name?
Seymour.
His name is
Haven't seen your
Seymour?
sister, though. The thing is, I don't see too
Seymour?
much of anything these days. And
Seymour.
not since the nanny confiscated most of my eyes.
Oh, they
Go
took your
down
eyes?
to Town, she said.
Why did she take your eyes?
And Nanny Fortuna's the right hand of the queen, and has been for years. She's as mean as she is old. And let's just say she doesn't take kindly to people borrowing her super pricey mechanical spider wagon. Anyway, once she gave my eyes to the mayor, they disappeared. I haven't heard any news about them since.
I know her. She's the one who took my sister.
So, it seems like we both have a reason.
I like
not
how
to
I
her.
basically found two of my mods in this game. This guy reminds me of Logan.
The
Is this
Civil
like a-
War and freedom,
Is
you know,
this like
tried to
a
desert it.
Wizard of Oz
Got
scenario
sentenced
where
for
I'm
treason.
dreaming and I find my
I wasn't doing
moderators?
good there anyway. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Oh my god, it is
But
Logan.
enough about that. What's up with this dice? I haven't seen a real one in years.
He's so friendly.
I see you're missing a couple of pips, little one. If you're gonna go anywhere.
Why can't I simply walk through the door to Freedom?
You are new, aren't you? Door to Three Towns forever locked. Keeps the district separate by order of the Queen. You'd need to roll a 3 to open it, and since nobody has a dice anymore, well, they stay closed. But your little friend's so close to 3. I could fix you, but
But...
I can't. Not unless I get my missing eyes back. Oh, if only a brave dice wielder would find it in her heart of glory to begin a quest to find and return my eyes.
Okay, well, I'll help you. You'll help me?
Absolutely. I'm certain the nanny passed my eyes.
I
on
like
to
Seymour.
Mayor. Of course.
God, all the designs in this
Right,
game are so
Mayor.
cute.
Getting them back would be easy, but she gave them to that upside down one. Ugh, what a nightmare.
Can I just paint the dot on Dicey instead?
Oh, that's a good one. Listen, even if things were that easy, do you think we'd all be here? Heck no! We'd all be in Six Town, living the high life, relaxing by whatever it is that Six Towners relax by. A pool of gold, probably. Sadly, it's not that easy, even. Especially not since that nanny has given my eyes to that nightmare of a mayor. So, yeah, find my eyes, and I can definitely help you. So, you'll help out old Seymour?
I'll help out old Seymour.
Thank you, thank you. Be careful with that two-faced mayor. Okay, if you need me, I'll be over at the town square, near the door to Freedom.
I better go talk to the mayor.
Even decided that she felt a kinship with this sad, large monster. He'd been hurt by the same people who took her sister. She had the sense she was the only one who could help him. And she had the sense Seymour could end up helping her too.
Second moon is truly beautiful, and why should we stop there? Oh, okay. Holy shit! Wow, you're tall! Is this what it's like to be Jen?
Low down there.
That's the mayor! Hi, I'm Even.
Well met, Even. I am the mayor.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Wow.
one of them at least.
There's two of
At
you.
last, Even had arrived at the mayor of Two Town, the administrator of this land, and the alleged thief of Seymour's eyes. Or at least, Even had arrived at his lower extremities.
What brings you to my office today, Even?
I'm trying to find my sister and some stolen eyes.
You're trying to blind your mister with your swollen thighs?
No, I'm a lesbian, so I'm not trying to blind my mister with my swollen thighs. And they're not swollen, they're naturally this thick and muscular. I take a lot of hormones to make that happen, honey. Now I'm trying to find... No, I'm trying to find my sister and some stolen
Buy a
eyes.
Twister for some colon guys?
No, there's no colon guys. Find my sister and some stolen eyes!
Grind your... why don't you take the elevator and step into my office, Even? It'll be easier to talk.
Yes, it would be.
It's so beautiful, the upside down town.
Back here. We should go back here real quick. Okay, we're gonna up, 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 up. Wow, that's a lot of books. Wow, you're a tall-looking dude, huh?
Yes, hello. Step into my office, such as it is. Don't mind the thing sticking out of my hat. He's... how best to explain this? I had a lot on my mind about this upside downtown project. It was starting to get out of hand, and then one day he was just there.
I've always been here.
Right. We'd better keep our voices down, Even, if we are to keep this conversation away from his ears.
What is that thing?
I'm sure you noticed the changes here, Even. Our personalities becoming personified now.
Personalities are getting their own bodies now?
That's what Royam is. He's growing out of my hat, and I don't know how to stop him. I don't know how to fix this town, Even, and I don't know why.
I really
I'm
feel like
telling you
I understand my wife's
Oh, I
predicament in
suppose
life
you
more
just
by
have a
playing this
face one
game.
can trust. In any case, what brings you to the mayor today?
Okay, well, what is that thing growing out of your
What's
hat?
that, little girl? You want to know how our first past-the-post democratic system works?
No, I'm good.
Why, I'd be happy
No,
to explain
I don't
it
want
in
to learn how
tremendous
democracy
detail,
works. I'm
beginning
good.
Now. Okay, I think that warded him off.
Oh,
That thing
brilliant.
growing out of my
Nobody's
hat has a
going to be
name.
able to deal with listening to
Royam.
bureaucracy. Royam. That's mayor backwards.
What? Oh, I never thought of that. Anyway, Royam is my opposite side. He's much more self-assured than I am, which normally would be great. But the things he's doing, I don't know if I can support them.
What's he doing that's so bad?
Well, for starters, he's wasting precious time and people on this upside-down project. Secondly, he is bat-dung mad as a hatter, and he freaks me out personally.
I did an
He's
ab
my
crunch
opposite,
workout
but
yesterday.
at
Don't
the
make
end
me
of the
laugh.
day, that's the grand thing about Two Town, isn't it? Everyone's got the other half. It's just like breathing to us. Mostly like breathing.
Okay, I have a couple of questions. Have you seen my sister Odd? She looks like me.
I'm afraid not. You're the first tourist we've had in quite some time. Have you considered spending some time in currency down the wonderful Cellar Street?
I have. Couldn't miss it even if I wanted to.
Oh, good. As mayor, I expect that should make me happy. We've got a new slogan, you know, straight from Nanny Fortuna. It's to town where the fun is doubled. So twice the fun. That's something to look forward to.
Okay, what's going on with the construction?
Oh, that's the Queen's idea. She wants us to build a second Two-Town. Duality and all that. It'll be glorious, of course. Everything the Queen does is glorious. But, well, it just seems to be that it's taking its time to get to that glory and, well, never mind. I'm speaking out of turn.
Come on, have a spine.
Oh, the Queen always knows best. It's like Nanny Fortuna says, the Queen rules by the grace of her black dice, and the black dice never lies.
Why don't you fix this? You're the mayor.
I wish it were that easy even, but...
But what?
But I'm just the mayor, and she's the Queen! I'm simply not a man of action even. Not anymore. There's nothing I can do.
You're pretty powerless for a mayor, huh? Or I'll try to help.
That's very kind. But please, don't. I don't want anyone mad at me. Especially not the Queen. Nor the Nanny Fortuna. Nor my mother, for that matter. Oh, bless her soul.
Okay, enough about that. I am done talking. Did you take my friend Seymour's eyes?
I'm afraid not even. Despite my title, I'm in no position to help you. But... Well, if you dared, you could try talking to Royam directly. I shouldn't even be mentioning his name. But, well, you need my help, and this is all I can do. I suspect he knows more than he lets on. I'm lowering an elevator for you even. It's your choice. And good luck.
Okay. So, we found out that the highest ranking official in all the land is really bad at their job. Funny. I have no power. I'm just the highest ranking official in the land who makes all the laws. God forbid I do anything of service for the community! Oh, wait.
Who wants to buy a word?
I want to buy a word. Wondering if you'll trade me your rarest word.
My rarest word? That's a tall order. What do you have to offer in trade?
A joke.
Let's hear it.
Why did the number 6 fear the number 7?
Why?
Because 7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9? Oh, 7, 8, 9. Ugh, keep that joke. I don't want
That
it.
joke is iconic, madam! A rare word.
I'm listening.
Word to be used when the planets align. A word that describes the process of learning itself. A word that's easy on the eyes. Okay. It's eyesome. It means attractive.
Eyesome? It sounds gross. Like you're putting something in your eye. Gross! No thanks. No trade here. What do you have to offer in trade?
You're so picky! I'll
Let's
do
hear
another
it.
joke. How do you get down from an elephant?
How?
You don't. You get down from a duck.
Oh, down. Like as in duck feathers. Ah, sorry. Not a fan of puns. No trade. What do
Not
you
a
have to
fan of
offer in
puns?
trade?
You are a criminal!
Let's hear it.
Alright, what's brown and sticky?
What?
Stick.
That is worth only the most common word. Here you go. The. Enjoy. It's worthless, and nobody will trade you for it. What do you have to offer in trade?
An even rarer word.
Your last one didn't do anything for me, but I'm listening.
Word that describes the process of learning. It's adlubescence. It means enjoyment.
How does a small girl like you know an adult word like that?
Ermin, an old junker in one town, taught it to me.
Adlubescence. Oh, learning it is a pleasure. The breath of the essence sound, the mouth feel of adlube. Oh, the rarity of it. Oh, this is a word I can definitely sell. Tell you what, I'll give you a great word in exchange too. Oblectament.
Oblectament?
Close. Oblectament. It means a source of delight. For example, learning adlubescence is an oblectament. Thank you again, kid. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
That broke my brain, but thank you.
Bye.
It's been an oblectament doing business with you.
Beautiful. Use it well, kid. I got so many words, kid. Got a sale on
I got the word.
Quick right now if you're interested.
Alright, so then we got a word. Now we have to trade to that other person who wanted a rare thing. I think he literally wanted a word. Hi, through any new trades while I was away?
Not the one. You wouldn't happen to have anything, would you?
I do. I have a word I'll trade you for something.
A word?
Also, word.
Now that's interesting. I've never traded in words before. This could be a whole new marketplace. What's the word?
Oblectament.
That is a beautiful word. Oblectament. I would like some oblectament, please. Yes, it is a good word, and that means it has value. Anything with value I can trade. Oh, this is going to be great! Let me compensate you for that word by giving you a Gubblegregor in exchange. They're very futuristic.
Yeah, I would love that.
Perfect. We have a deal. Enjoy it, and be sure not to Gubblegreg too much on your first go.
I definitely
Thanks, kid.
won't. Okay. Alright, now to go to Little Joe. What the hell is this thing? Right? The hell is that thing?
Shroud, get your fresh shroud.
I would love some Shroak, but I'm on a diet, so no Shroak for me.
It's a hard business.
Unless you have Shroak Zero? I can have a little bit of Shroak Zero. Alright.
Please, trade the Gubblegregor to me. I'm sure this skull I'm offering is invaluable. It must be. It's darned old.
Alright, let's trade.
Thank you. Here, have this, fossilized skull, I think. Strangely four-sided. It must have come from some sort of ancient extinct animal. Big Red dug it up a while back before, forget it, it's not important. But this has got to be the rarest thing in all of Two Town. Thanks, kid.
Okay, so now I got... Oh, it's a four-sided dice. Oh, an old, long-dead dice destroyed in the purge of the No Dice War. Lisbeth will want to see this. Poor little D. Wait. Oh my god. Could you imagine, right? In the Dice War, they laid down the D4s as cantrips? Right? Just all of them roll on their triangle side up and just being like, ha ha ha! Nobody will be able to go into our base. I have a dubious fossilized skull that I think might interest you.
Impossible! Let me see that. By the card makers themselves, this is a dice. Or rather, it was a dice.
Yep. You didn't say it had to be alive. So about making it worth my while.
Yes, you'll get it, child. A formidable card, fit for a dice wielder. That sounds good, yes. That's piqued your interest.
Well, I do love collecting cardboard, so please give me the card. No, before. Just give me the card. Stop talking. Give me the card.
I want to say thank you.
Oh, honestly, I didn't think you were going to thank me.
It's been so long since I've seen a dice, even one that's dead like this. That alarms you, doesn't it? Yes, dice can die. We found that out in the No Dice War.
The No Dice War?
It was a catastrophe. The Queen, child, decided that she should be the only one to wield a dice. and so she waged war on them, and on those who'd wield them. And she did not show mercy in victory. When she finds out there's still a dice, and still a wielder, well, she will be apoplectic. And
Not
she is
apoplectic.
not to be toyed with. What happened here, she'll do to you and your friend here. It's not a threat, little one. It's an observation, gleaned from hard-earned experience. Hypothetically speaking, that is. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me. As for this poor dice, I'm going to return it to where it belongs, to the sacred valley of the dice.
Wait, you've been there?
I have. It used to be so different. There are some of us who remember the old ways, child. We must stay hidden, and we must stay silent. But we exist.
Oh.
The valley is hidden, far below random, and far from the Queen's prying eyes. It's a crypt, a land of the dead, forbidden to all but a few will remember. I'd wager you don't fully know what you travel with.
Yes, I'm traveling with a
I'm
friend.
glad to hear it. I hope you are. Goodbye, child. Take care and random rules.
Greetings, my name is Royan, and I'm in charge. You know I'm the boss because I'm so...
Large?
I was about to say that. That's my rhyme.
You didn't finish the rhyme. You seem to struggle with rhyming.
You're very rude to point out my struggle. As mayor, I've got lots of priorities to,
Juggle?
Stop interrupting me. I almost had it. Ah!
I thought the other guy down there was the mayor.
Him, the mayor? Don't make me laugh. He's less than the smallest member of my...
Staff?
Yes, I was about to say that.
Huh?
You have met but an idiotic fool. I'm surprised he's not covered in his own...
Drool?
Look, you've broken my flow and made me stop rhyming.
Didn't rhyme
I'm
once.
busy with the construction of my masterpiece, my legacy, my gift to random of that wondrous second moon. And you're interrupting me? What do you want?
Look, I know you have Seymour's eyes. Can we make a deal?
Why should I deal with you? I am the designer, builder, overseer of the new two-town. The better one. Much better than the one that idiot mayor oversees. You want your friend's eyes back, don't you?
Yes. Also, you're kind of attractive, so I'm feeling very confused here. I don't understand why I'm into Slender Man now, but I'm gonna blame the progesterone. So you do have Seymour's eyes. Give them back, you jerk.
Oh no, I don't give anything away for free. There's something you need to know. Here's how this is going to go.
Oh, it's
There,
rhyming.
see?
Rhyming turns me
My
on.
rhymes are getting better.
Yeah, they're
I'm
minimally
struggling with my poem about the moon, and I'd like to have it done real quickly. You know
soon.
what?
How do you not
That
rhyme
gives you
soon, my
thought.
guy?
I'll give you the eyes, but you'll have to do...
Nothing and naught.
Ah, you wish, but that's not the prize at which I'll sell. I'll let them go if you teach me how to rhyme. competently. Here's my offer, take it or leave. Bring me a perfect poem about the moon, and I'll grant you Seymour's eyes.
free.
You are good.
If I come up with the perfect moon poem, you'll give me the eyes?
Yes, that's the deal we have struck. Go find rhymes, and I wish you...
Good luck.
I'll think of it eventually. Get to it before I change my mind. It's only temporarily that our interests are...
Aligned.
Parallel to each other.
You can't parallel to each other? Where did you come from, Roam?
My origins are as amazing as they are obscure. All you need to know is that I am a successful...
Entrepreneur?
Stop interrupting my poetry!
Goodbye, Roam.
Farewell, young stranger, and let me give you some advice well earned. Stay out of my way, and you won't get cooked.
Earned?
I was about to say that.
No, you weren't. Don't. Come on. Lack of dignity there.
For an insane, upside-down mayor. But it was all even had to go on.
Good.
There were some particular propaganda posters hanging on the walls. Perhaps those could be of inspiration.
Wild times here in Two Town. Anyway, this feels like a good stopping point.
At a terrific rate.
Or
if
not,
you
Roam.
ask me, I think that's great.
It is great.
It's nice to see them finally pulling their body mass, metaphorically.
Roam, no. So, I was about to finish the video, but Roam decided to interrupt and talk about how his workers are doing well. So, you know.
Construction is on
Oh my god, he just doesn't shut up.
Of course it is. I'm the best there
Game
is
Master
in
Spears,
this
what are you doing up here, kid?
line of employment.
Okay, well, thanks everybody for tuning in to my Let's Play. And a special shout out to our sponsor tier patrons, Nejikomu, Rachel, and Jirda. You and all of our paid subscribers help keep us employed making free content like this video, who you'll see named in the credits afterward. And for all of you loyal listeners, be sure to check out fierceferrets.com or the description below for the blog links and to all of the great content that we produce, from comics to podcasts and soon-to-be games. You can also find the links to how to support our content from subscribing to us on Patreon and to buying the merchandise that we make from our Etsy store. And if you like the video, please consider leaving it a like, comment below. Tell me what you thought about the video and what you'd like to see. Or you can subscribe to the channel as well, as it helps continue to grow our channel and such. And you can also ding the bell. It lets you be notified when we are updating and when we upload new videos. And that's all now for that's all for now, loyal listeners. Remember to stay safe and stay positive, or else I'll slingshot ya. Whap.